Hello everyone. It is Saturday the 5th of December, which is a very special night for reasons that I think some of you might be aware of. It's also the 5th day of Raffvent, when together we will be opening the 5th door on the Kinder Chocolate Mini Advent calendar, the deeply disappointing Kinder Chocolate Mini Advent calendar, and making guesses about what might be behind the doors as part of a bit of a fun game. Today we'll be opening door number 5, which appears to be on Santa's wrist. Since yesterday, I've only had the one complaint. It was only a very small complaint, which is your videos are being uploaded to YouTube instead of directly to Facebook, which came from a Mr. D. Young. I've considered this piece of feedback, and rather than being an arse about it, I'm simply going to upload it to both places at once, doubling the amount of time and effort that I need to spend uploading the videos. But it's worth it to bring a smile to people's chipmunky faces. I've also received, rather disturbingly, some fan mail, some actual fan mail, in that an advent calendar Christmas colouring book for kids aged 4 to 8 arrived on my doorstep this morning from a Mr. Jonathan Cole. And initially I was quite touched by this delightful fan mail, and then I became deeply worried because I don't remember giving Mr. Cole my home address. So he has somehow managed to find it out. Perhaps all those jokes about spy satellites and having me trailed were not humorous jokes after all. Many of the pictures inside are deeply inspirational. I'm quite looking forward to colouring in Cannibal Baby Kidnap at my earliest opportunity. I might do that during the Advent break that we'll be having in a second. So, because I want to get on to the Advent fact, and it is quite late already, we're going to jump straight to the guesses on what is behind the door. As is traditional, I'm going to make 3 guesses about what I think is behind the door, and then I'm going to leave you a short Advent guess break, during which time you can try and work out what you think the picture behind the door is going to be. I'm going to deviate slightly from the traditional guesses today for reasons that might become clear later in the video. And instead of guessing a snowman, my first guess is going to be a sack full of frightened children. My second guess is going to be some sort of hideous, festive, half man, half goat, half demon horror with a stick. And my third guess is going to be very similar to the second guess, and is going to be internet celebrity Jez Hunt with horns and a daft expression on his face. Well, what do you think the picture behind door number 5 is going to be? You've got 12 seconds to make your decisions, to lock them in, and then we'll find out. I'll see you in 12. Well, now we're going to open the door and see what it is. What will it be? Will it be a sack full of frightened children? Will it be some sort of half man, half goat, half demon with a stick? Will it be internet celebrity Jez Hunt with curly horns and a daft expression? No, it's a cracker. A disappointing Christmas cracker. I hope we've all learned a very valuable lesson about Christmas magic. And with that thought in mind, I'm going to segue you straight into our fun Yuletide fact, which is all about the importance of the 5th of December. I'll see you all tomorrow for the day 6 of Raffvent. Bye-bye. On the 5th of December each year, a dreadful goat demon terrorises unruly children. In Central European folklore, Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic figure described as half goat, half demon, who punishes naughty children during the Christmas season. Although Krampus appears in many variations, most share some common characteristics. He is hairy, usually brown or black, with the horns of a goat. He has cloven hooves, or in some versions, 1 cloven hoof and 1 human foot. His long, pointed tongue lolls out, and he has fangs. Krampus carries chains, sometimes accompanied by bells, which he thrashes for dramatic effect. He also carries ruten, bundles of birch branches that he uses to thrash children, although some representations give him a whip instead, which is somehow better. He also often appears with a sack or basket strapped to his back, which he uses to cart off evil children, who he then drowns, eats, or drags to hell. In the 20th century, Krampus waned in popularity, even being outright banned in some countries due to his association with the Christian devil. Krampus has since seen a resurgence in popularity, appearing in movies, games and television shows. Krampusnacht is celebrated on the 5th of December in many parts of the world, and often involves Krampuslaufen, where young men dress up as Krampus and run around drinking schnapps and otherwise making a nuisance of themselves. Tomorrow is St. Nicholas's Day, but tonight belongs to Krampus. Basically, the elf on a shelf with less passive aggressive judging and more kidnapping and eating.